Greetings from Bucharest, Romania. We just landed from Tirana, Albania. We're back in Bucharest, Romania. We're going fast to our Airbnb and I'll see you there. So again, welcome to Bucharest, our home for the next 4 weeks. We said goodbye to the stunning Albania this morning and we come to another fantastic place. A place I've been many times before. I know where I live. It's easy to find. It's the room opposite. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I love that doorbell. So, this is the Airbnb. Like I said, it's travel day today. I'm literally fresh off the plane, freshly arrived. We got the lovely kitchen set up, full stack fridge, microwave, look at that. Lots of cooking will be done there. We got the washing machine behind the cases, lovely bathroom, and our main living quarters. The bed and the living room / working area for me. Well, I can feel my voice has gone. That travel day is always a bit draining, you know. So first thing I'll do is I'll unpack a little bit, settle in. I have to maneuver the place. So straight away, I move this sofa over here because this becomes the training area. Camera goes here for international remote personal training. But before I get to that, I'll unpack a little bit. I'll pop the kettle on. And I'll come out here and have a lovely coffee and sit and let myself know that I'm back in Bucharest. I'm a bit wired at the moment. It's that feeling, you can relate to it. You know, when it's between that week between Christmas and New Year's, when you don't know what day it is, you don't know what time it is, you don't know what country you're in. I have a little bit of that going on right now. But travel was fantastic. Sad to leave Tirana, but we are here now, and now we are here in Bucharest, Romania. So, as I say, I've been here many times, so I can get straight to action. So I'm literally going to unpack, and I'm going to show you how I ground myself and how I build my routine. Because first I'm going to buy food that I need. I'm going to get a SIM card. I'm going to get that done today because I know where to go, where to get it. So, let me have that coffee, and I'll be right back with you. See you shortly. All right, we come straight down to the shop. Romania is not one of those places where you generally drink the tap water. So I need to go and buy some water and some basics to get started. And I'll show you my avenue where I live. And right next door to my place, we have this fantastic shop. It's a fantastic backup to the massive supermarket I'm going to take you to tomorrow. But for bits and bobs, well, more than bits and bobs, this has plenty of stuff. Picked up some essentials. Very noisy on this road, especially in the evening. You can hear the boy racers, yeah? I'm sure you can hear that. But it's great here. You can see it's getting a bit dark, and it's about 8:30 now, 8:30, maybe 8:45. But the shops are open to 11, and like I say, that shop is there, and my apartment is there. Shop is there, apartment is there. Full floor. So I know when I'm booking my flights that I've got no worries. I can come straight in, straight to the shop, get some basics. My strategy is always just stay 1 meal ahead of hunger. So I've got my porridge basics, I've got a pizza as well because I need to put something in the oven whilst I unpack, get something in my belly. I haven't eaten since about 9 o'clock this morning. And then the malls are open till 10, I think. So I'll eat quickly, unpack quickly, and we'll head straight over to what I think is called the Bucharest Mall to get our SIM card, and then we're connected, and then we're good to go from there. So, I need to slow down. I need to eat something. So let me do that, and we'll go to the mega mall and get our SIM card next. So you join me here at the mall. We're about to go and get my SIM card. No, you don't. I think this is season 4. And on every season, I get to that day 1, that first arrival, and I make these big plans for day 1. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to get ahead, I'm going to do this. And it never happens. It's the buzz, it's the high of travel, it's the high of the arrival. I think I'm invincible until I actually stop and come down and realise I'm not invincible. It was a long day today. So like I said, I left Tirana, Albania, and the thing was I had to leave. In the city itself today, there's a name for it, but Tour d'Italia. It's like the Tour de France. It's got a different name. Giro d'Italia. A bike race happening in the city of Tirana, which shut down the city and all the roads. So I had to actually leave to get to the airport 4 hours early. So I've been sitting around a lot today in airports. So when I got here, I got that buzz, felt good. Went and grabbed the water, some essentials. But by the time I unpacked a bit, sat down, had a lovely pizza that went down fantastic. Like I said, I hadn't eaten since 9 o'clock this morning. Once I'd done all that, I wasn't getting up very quick. So I kind of timed out, but it's okay because I know where I am. I know where everything is, and we'll be fine in the morning. I'm not going out again today. I don't need to be connected. So we'll get into that tomorrow. But what I will show you now is a bit of how I ground myself when I'm traveling. So we've gone from place to place, but even when I go from base to place, it's the same routine which I've built up over the last 4.5, 5 years. So if you followed me before, you'll be familiar with the Tupperware that comes with me. Always pack this stuff for batch cooking. I'm on my own, so I don't want to be cooking 2-3 times a day. I'm a busy man. I've got lots to do, you know. Got lots of exploring to do. Can't be stuck to the stove. So when I cook, I don't cook for 1, I cook for 4, you know. So always batch cooking, always days ahead with our cooking. That's what keeps me fueled, keeps me rolling. Now, whenever I get somewhere, the first meal I want to source is the porridge because it's so energizing, it's so good. So my porridge is always porridge oats, banana, a berry, blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, and cashew nuts. If I can get that in me, I can take on the world. I actually bought this with me from Albania because I had some left, and then I knew in the shops they provided me with the other stuff. So that just gives me that power meal, that power breakfast. If it's late at night, I'll have this before I go to bed tonight, and I'll have it again in the morning. And I know that I am fueled. I can go and conquer the city before lunch. So that is always my first goal. Go out, find porridge, find fruit. I know the energy is good there. Once I've got the energy, I can find everything else after that. But that was the other thing I wanted to film because I was here in November. I came for a little week in November. I did a collaboration with the best spa in Europe here. I'm hoping we'll get another one of them because it's worth to see again. And I want to check something. So we're going to check live if one of the little things I hid is still here. So we got this little, it's a nice big kitchen. And then this little side cupboard here. Because I only came for a week last time. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Yes. See, I left myself a little energy, a little porridge, and I had to buy myself some lovely coconut oil. And they don't sell it in weeks worth. Oh, that's fantastic. So I thought, you know what, I'm coming back in the spring. Let's see if I can buy it and store it. That's brilliant. Excellent. There you go. Always stay 1 meal ahead of hunger. If you can stay 1 meal ahead of hunger, you can stick to any diet in the world. It's when you get hungry is when you want to eat all the bad stuff. No, I haven't eaten. I don't eat perfect. I just wolfed that down, you know. It's you just gotta. For me, it's about usable food. Everything's usable, value usable. I haven't eaten chocolate for over over a year now, I think. I finally kicked that poison, but I was hungry today in the airport and every bit of chocolate was just screaming at me, hey, eat me, eat me, eat me. So that's where I say, a little tip from an international personal trainer. Stay 1 meal ahead of hunger. It will keep you on track. That's all you've got to do. Just 1 meal at a time. Don't look for the whole forever. Just stay 1 meal ahead of hunger at a time. Because it's only when we're hungry that's when we go crazy, yeah? So, that's it for me today. I think you can see I'm wired and I'm coming right down now. But I'm really happy to be here. I love this place. I really do feel at home. I'll tell you this, I got here and it's a lockbox, so you let yourself in. I phoned the host once I was here, and the first thing he said was, Daniel, welcome home. That's fantastic. And I love it. I love it. And I've shown you already once, but I love my little windowsill here, where I sit and watch the beautiful Bucharest go by me. The tree's getting bigger actually. I'm getting less and less window. I've been coming here for 2 years. Whoa! The tree's gotten very big. It needs a bit of a haircut. Very excited for what this city is going to bring for us. Tell you what I'm most excited. It's the first time I've come here with a drone, and one of the things I love about this city, which you might have seen when we was outside, it's so big. It's really big. It makes me feel very small. And a lot of the stuff in the past, I've taken nice photos, but it's so big, it's hard to capture. So I'm very excited to get that drone in the air here. But for me on day one, we've landed, we're here. I'm going to rest up, and tomorrow we're going to go. Yes, definitely. SIM card tomorrow. Yes, I'm going to take you to the big shopping, the big supermarket that I really like. And yes, we're going to go and join our gym tomorrow. And we will complete these tasks. So, rest well, and I'll see you then. Ciao for now. Well, I've had some glorious days in past springs in Bucharest, and I'm sure I'll have some glorious days here as well. But today ain't one of them. But a nice rainy day makes for a good setup day. So I'm going to head down and have a coffee now, then we're going to go and get the SIM card. One of the reasons we get the SIM card is because then we're connected and it unlocks these, which we like a lot. So I'm going to go to my favourite coffee shop just around the corner from me, called the Handsome Monk, and we'll brief ourselves for the day ahead. Ooh, lovely coffee in the Handsome Monk there. We're actually in another really good coffee culture city. As you'll see as we go around, there's a lot of nice places here. So now we're going to head to the Bucharest Mall. Opens in about 5 minutes. It will take us about 10 minutes to get there. And we'll go down and we'll get a Vodafone SIM card. Oh, it's not only wet, it's cold. It says it feels like 10. That's about a 16-degree drop off. I was in 25, 26 the last few days. Ooh, so I'm feeling every bit of that drop off. Okay, we're nearly there. The mall is just around the corner. About a minute away. Okay, well, here we go in. Vodafone's down on the bottom floor, so we'll head straight there. This mall is small, but its brands are big. It's one of those cool malls that you come to and you find little hidden treasures inside. Oh, and speaking of treasure, there's a couple right there. I say it's a small mall, but it's one of those multi-layered ones. It's got some cool food options as well. But we're going down to the basement, down to find our Vodafone shop, and there it is. You can see from a little scan around that there's plenty of shops on every floor here, but we found the one we want. Now we'll just join the queue. A little bit of a queue in Vodafone right now, so I'll just show you this. You've seen bits of the mall. Got the massive supermarket there. And that's the same branch, that's the big version of what we've got right next to our building. After we got our sim, we'll go to a very different supermarket. For some reason, it's one of my favourites. We'll get there. Okay, mission 1 complete today. We got the SIM card. That is basically unlimited data for the price of £6. Very good, very good. We're back in a fair mobile country. So now we have the SIM card. That means we're activated. And that means we can jump on a scooter and head off to mission 2, which is to pick up the big shop, the first big shop of the trip. So I'm gonna purchase a little package and jump on one of these. And I'll see you at the supermarket. All right, scooter parked. And here's our supermarket. Make sure to never misunderstand me. I'm never telling you anything is the best, but I like it. So we're going in. I'll try and sneakily film a bit inside. A really nice cool feature in here are these things. So when you're like me, you're in a foreign supermarket, sometimes it's hard to know I picked a great shelf here, but is that for this? Is this for that? So for example, I just picked up a couple of toothbrushes. I wasn't sure how much, so I come here, I scan, and now I know. It wasn't what I thought it was, but it's still very good, so I keep them. Great help. Another thing I really appreciate about this supermarket, especially being a temporary guy here, is the lifestyle stuff. Everything you can think of. And a lot of it at very, very cheap prices. Perfect for someone who just needs something for a few weeks, you know? Fantastic. Oh, full bag of shopping complete. One thing I did forget is to bring my own bag, because I love these old school paper bags, but the handles aren't so strong, so I can't ride the scooter back. Because I made the mistake before of trying that, and the first bump in the road, the bag detached from the handle. So it's about a 14-minute walk home, but that's okay. Gives me a chance to take in the place a little bit. But we'll get back, I'll show you what I brought, and I'll show you how much it cost. Alright, so back in base camp, this is what we got. Spread it out here so you can see it. So almost everything I need. I did forget a couple of bits. I forgot to buy coffee. I'm probably sure I'll find some other bits that I was missing. But what do you reckon? How much for this lot? I can tell you all of this came to £23.50. £23.50, that's very good. That's very good. Double meat there. Berries are not cheap everywhere you go. Very good porridge. Yeah, £23.50. That's very good value. Very good value. So now I'm going to start to cook. I'll cook a few different batch meals, and then probably going to pick up the bits I missed in the shop next door. I've got a Young Champions Club session to deliver today, and once I've done that, I think I'm not going to overcommit. I think we'll head to the gym after that. So let's see how the day goes. Let's get this stuff cooking. You know, it's been 5 minutes since I last spoke to you. and I'm still sitting here staring at this stuff. And I thought, actually, it's a good thing to share that I'm actually knackered. It takes a lot out of you to change country, to build routines, and I'm knackered. But I have the experience of knowing that resting, to an extent, resting doesn't help. Actually, nothing helps. It's just like a little zombie phase where you're unsettled. I'm unsettled. So until I settle, I'm kind of on zombie mode. Now, in the past, I used to spend these couple of days, filling myself with comfort and eating loads of biscuits and stuff like this. And by the time I wake up, the zombie me has put me in a bad position to get going from. So that's why you see me now always rushing, or it feels like I'm rushing, but why I want to get a load of stuff done as quick as possible. I want to basically take advantage of the zombie me so that when I do wake up, I'm in a great position to just crack on, you know? So I want to share that because sometimes I think people don't share that enough. And they might make you think that you have to be full of energy, full of life to do this kind of stuff. You don't. We're the same. What I'm doing, if you did it, we're both going to feel the same. We'll both be tired, you know? It's just having that experience to know that, okay, so if I know I'm tired, if I know that doing nothing doesn't help, then I might as well do something. And I think that's good value to share with you. So try and spot that in your own life. When are you, like sometimes you're tired, you need to rest. But sometimes you're unsettled, you're in zombie mode. So put that zombie to work. So we're going to go and work that zombie now. I'm going to make my zombie get up and cook this stuff. But hopefully you appreciate that, what I've just shared with you there. Right, let's see if I can wake myself up with some food. So normally episode 1 of a new series is heavily based around something I call the gym hunt, where I go and explore different gyms, get to know the area a bit. But I know the area here and I know which gym I like. It's one of my favourite gyms in the world. So we're going straight there and we're going to put the zombie through a workout. So let's go. Normally I'd scooter to the gym, but for the purpose of the vlog, we'll walk. We're all in close proximity, so I've come from up and around the corner is our street. Round and down there is the Bucharest Mall, where we got our SIM card. And then where we're going down here, we're going to go straight down to the gym. Across is where the supermarket was. So we're all in a small little radius so far. But trust me, the city's big, yeah. We've got a lot to see yet. But first, energy makes energy. So let's crack on to the gym. I remember, I think 3 years ago when I first came to this gym, I couldn't find it. I got lost on the way. You'll see why in a second. It's a little crossroads here. So, you need to come in and around here. It's actually new, some stuff being built. And it's tucked away. Tucked away sounds small. It's not small. But it's tucked away around here. And then boom. Welcome to SAS Gym. You'll see it on my mini vlog in Romania. But first time on the big vlog. So we go inside. And let me show you what all the fuss is about. Oh, let's hope it's open. I'm only joking. This gym is 24 hours, so it's always open. That adds tremendous value to the memberships. I myself, I get a membership that allows me access up till 4 p.m. because I don't really train after that time. That membership costs me around £30 for the month. And I can tell you that's a steal for everything you get at this gym. It's a nice big open plan gym, all on one level. This place has everything you can think of, plus everything you didn't think of. One of the big selling points for me of this place is the energy and the atmosphere. Unfortunately, because of the music playing, I can't fully show that. But trust me, when you walk in here, you feel like you've been plugged into a supercharger. I love the setup of the gym. The gym flow is really good. And something I really like as well is the cardio machines are on raised platforms. That really helps you focus. And you want to talk about adding value? Each changing room, the men's and the women's, have their own saunas. Oh yes. So what do you think? Can you see yourself making muscles and memories here? I know I can. Workout done. I'm starting to wake up now, which is good. If I had to sum this gym up in 2 words, I don't know which 2 words I'd use. It's a lovely sunny Sunday here. I'm starting to wake up now, full into routine, feeling good. So we're going to take a walk from my avenue up to one of the big malls here. And there's one big iconic thing to see on the way, but plenty of stuff to see on the way. So let's take a nice Sunday walk. Let's have a look and see what we see. So walking down a full car park here, because there right next door is a great park. On another day we'll have a walk through this park. It's got a fantastic outdoor gym, this one. But just in general, it's a very nice park to walk by. At the end of this road, at the end of this kind of car park, we will come to... I'll just quickly show you a little bit more of the park. We'll have a walk through there another day. So at the end of this car park, we'll turn left and we'll be heading towards the National Stadium. And that is worth having a look at. It's a nice one, it's a really nice one. I've seen a few games there. I've seen the team that plays there and the Romanian national team play there. It's a really cool place. So let's keep marching on and we'll be there shortly. As we're here passing, we'll have a little sneak peek of the lake. We'll do a full walk through this park, 'cause it's a nice park. So on to our destination. Oh, there's a little friendly hello. I mentioned the scooters a lot here because it's a big place. Now where I live, the city itself is divided into sectors. And we live in Sector 3 and we're still in Sector 3 now as we head towards the stadium here. The mall itself, door to door, is about 40 minutes. So, you know, that's just one sector. And I'm in the middle of the sector. So yeah, it's quite a big place. So having a pair of wheels like these guys is very useful. Okay, we're about 3-4 minutes away from the stadium. I've been walking 3 or 4 minutes now and I'm still not there. It's bigger than it looks, this place, and it looks pretty big. So plan A was to walk by the stadium and show you the big national stadium along the way to the mall. But for the first time I've ever seen, it's closed, and it's closed for a few days. So have a little glimpse and we'll come back next week for that one. But the mall is open. The trusty mall is open, so we're going to head there now. It's called the Mega Mall. Come through this little car cluster down there. So let me go and show you why I love the malls in Bucharest so much. We'll have a little shop, a little coffee, and once that's done I'll be fully centered and I will have fully arrived in Bucharest. Okay, let's see if you can take the size of this in. So it goes right from that end all the way across. Around there. called the Mega Mall. It is mega big. I remember coming here, you can see we've got a great cinema here with the 4DX. I remember I watched John Wick 4 here in the 4DX. Oof, that was an experience. I was in pain the next day. Okay, let's head inside. So welcome to the Mega Mall, or it could be called the Massive Mall, although it's actually not the biggest. But don't worry, I'm going to take you to all the good malls on this series. This one is 2 floors down, 3 floors up. I've described the bottom floor as like the utility floor. There's a supermarket down there. You get like cheaper shoe shops and lots of bits and bobs stuff down there. You get banks down there, things like that. The next 2 up are the main shopping floors with all the kind of top European high street names. And then you've got stores like, there you go, Peek and Kloppenburg there, my favourite. That has the more high-end brand names of stuff as well. But now not only does it go up and down, it also doubles in size. So it's like 4 stores wide. So there's 2 avenues, one either side. So it really is the Mega Mall. Reserve there, a cool Polish shop. They got Starbucks, of course, who doesn't? They got some nice unique shops as well, like this one, the Romanian store. And if we'd have seen the stadium today, you'd see that that is the roof of the stadium as the roof of the store, but we'll get to that. The architecture itself inside the mall is very cool. It's very bright, very open. I think you can see it looks really nice. I think it looks nice. It's actually great to have the natural lights because it's such a big mall. You can spend hours in here, so it's a real bonus not to be squinting under those fluorescent lights. Cinema City. Like I said, I went to a 4DX film here. That's when the cinema comes to life. Fantastic experience. Or look at this, massive kids zone would be a great mall to be a kid, I tell you. So we're up in the restaurant area now. This is fantastic. Just like the mall has every kind of European high street store you can think of any fast food you want and they've got it here. In fact, I was even pleasantly surprised. If you followed me in season 1, you'll know that I liked a particular fast food. And to my surprise, they've even got a Hesburger here. Fantastic. Yee. These ones were new, Popeyes and Wendy's. Wendy's particular popular, massive queue for that one. I think it's very, very new. And it's not even just fast food here. They even have some really nice restaurants with outside seating, bars as well. We're going to go have a coffee in a second. They got entertainment area here for adults now. We're going bowling. We got billiards. I like to come here and play pool. I'm sure I'll bring you here during this season. I like to come on a weekday when it's less busy. Peek and Kloppenburg starting to call me. So it's time for a coffee, get some fuel before some shopping. My coffee shop of choice here is Gloria Jeans. I really like this brand. They have great vibe in every coffee shop. I was actually going to stop here and do a little briefing, but I forgot that one of the things I like about it is that it plays really cool music. So, no talking while there's music on. Now, all of that tour was for you. This is for me. So I'm going to do some retail therapy and I'll see you on the outside. So that was the Mega Mall and I am mega tired now. So I'm going to jump on one of these, head home, have something to eat. And I think we'll wrap up this episode, to be honest. So let's go. E-scooters are a highlight of all my trips. I love riding these things and Bucharest is such a friendly city for it. These big open boulevards, it's fantastic. Right now I'm riding a Bolt scooter where I picked up a package. It's 75 minutes over 7 days and it cost me all of £6. Fantastic. Okay, so I think we'll wrap this episode up because we have laid the table for a feast of a city that lies ahead of us. I keep talking about it. I keep saying how much is here and how great this city is going to be. So now that I'm all set up, I just need one more good night's sleep and I'll be full on routine and we'll get cracking on straight with episode 2. There's a lot to see in this city. This city has a lot to offer. Now I keep promising that. So we're going to finish with a thank you for watching. I always appreciate your time. Your comments bring these videos to life. And I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what's down the road in episode 2.